Well, in Lansing, they held what they called Operation Gridlock, and it certainly lived up to its name.
The rally made national headlines after the governor went on national television to talk about the COVID situation here. With a closer look, we turn to Local 4 business editor Rod Maloney live in Lansing tonight with more on a rowdy afternoon there, Rod.
The traffic was lined up all the way to the highway, which is over a mile from the Capitol itself, and they started honking horns at 10 a.m., and they just stopped 15 minutes ago.
Sidewalk, take a picture of my truck.
Guys, how's it going?
Absolutely wonderful. How are you today?
I'm Andy Ryder with the Detroit Free Press. We're live right now. What brings you out here today?
What brings me out here is our governor has just gone way too far. You know, she can't pick and choose. You know, you can't lock us out of one place and then tell us we can go into another place. She's overstepped her boundaries. It's just the American people and the people of Michigan are standing up. We're letting them know what's going on. We aren't going to put up with it. Thank you. Have a nice day.
How's it going, guys?
Good, hi.
I'm Andy Wright with the Detroit Free Press. What brings you out here today?
We are the Crowder family. We are against constitutional rights of magnitude being taken from families all across Michigan, freedom, and also right now lawmakers behind everybody's backs are plotting to make the children take COVID testing before they go back to school. And we're really not against these we're against these big corporates that are trying to rack in all these dollars, who created the disease and now want to make people pay for the cure and make our children too take the testing.
Who are the militia?
The militia?
No paycheck for us.
Why don't you tell me?
No paycheck.
I will tell you, and I'll tell everybody that's watching this live. Thanks for joining us out here, everybody. Here is who are the militia, the answer. Every able-bodied person in the United States is the militia, except for a few select politicians. That means every one of you, including you, Kyle, are the militia. It's time that you hook up, and this is obviously pretty evident. It's time that you hook up with your local militia, and if you don't have a local militia, form one up.
No paycheck for you!
Usually any kind of good
No paycheck for you! No paycheck for us! No paycheck for you! No paycheck for us!
Who's ready to stand defiant against this governor and open up business tomorrow? Don't wait, don't beg, don't ask, just open up the business tomorrow. They don't care about you, we don't care about them. Shut down the government and open up this country. We'll feed ourselves and take care of our own families. They've spent us into oblivion and they've stolen our liberties.
Apparently on the short list for the Democratic vice presidential nomination, Governor Gretchen Whitmer appeared on the third hour of the Today Show, saying,
Michigan has the third most COVID-19 cases in the nation right now, and we are not the third largest state in the nation. That tells you we've got a unique crisis on our hands and that it demands a unique solution.
That unique solution fell flat with thousands who attended the Operation Gridlock rally today, among them conservative coalition spokesperson Michonne Maddock, a Milford business owner.
And it feels like Gretchen Whitmer is doing this more, it's almost like a publicity stunt. That's really what it feels like. And it also feels like she's mocking Michiganders.
Maddock also mentioned the governor's Comedy Central appearance right after implementing her executive order a couple of weeks ago. She found that disconcerting. Now, the governor did see the rally today. She kept busy speaking with other governors, even House Speaker Lee Chatfield, who said of the governor's national television appearances,
Michigan's an important state in 2020, so I think that's why you're seeing the national attention on it right now. But today is not about the national attention. Today is about the people of Michigan who are frustrated because they feel their livelihoods have been taken away, and they're voicing that frustration with government today.
This arbitrary blanket spread of shutting down businesses about putting all of these workers out of business is it's a disaster. It's an economic disaster for Michigan, and people are sick and tired of it, and they're fed up. We have flattened the curve and we have lessened the pain of this. I know people are still going to get sick, and I think that's horrible. I've personally known people that have passed, But this grip of destruction that Michigan is under right now just feels like bureaucracy. Instead of looking at essential and non-essential, let's start looking at what's safe and unsafe and start getting people back to work.